Okay, so good morning. So I am Jacqueline Puhen. So I am your MAL teacher. So today, before we discuss our module 2, so dun muna tayo sa review. So review. So in module 1, how communication is influenced by media and information. So dun sa module 1, ano yung natutunan nyo na? So here, the mode of communication. So ano ba yung apat na mode of communication? Okay, the first one is, so verbal. So verbal, this is communicating by voice and by talking. Yeah. Next, what is the second one? Okay, so that is non-verbal. So by movements or gestures. Next. Okay, so written in a piece of paper or materials. Yan. Next. So we are now in our module 2. So media information technology literacy. So this time, this is our topic. So yan. Before we start, what is media literacy? Okay, so nasa assignment niyan, di ba? So media literacy, this is the term media noun. So this is a noun, which is the plural form of a medium refers to the communication channels. This is through which we disseminate news, music, movies, education, promotional messages, and other information. It includes also the physical and online newspapers, magazines, television, radio, telephone, the internet, fax, and billboards. So in short, the media literacy is a communication channel. Okay, so pwede siyang news, pwede siyang music, pwede siyang movies. Pwedeng by educational, by promotional, or by other information. So, pwede siyang in a form or included din ang physical and online newspapers, the magazine, the TV, the radio, telephone, internet, fax, and billboards. So, yung coverage ng media literacy. So, that is a communication channels. So, the first one is the visual or the written. So, sa visual and written, ito yon. So, what is media? So, yan. Example niyan is the newspaper. So, example, visual written. So, ang media niya is a newspaper. Next, type. Anong type niyan? Print. So, print, printed, yan. Next, information flow. So, the information flow is a one-way. So, syempre, because of the visual and the written, wala naman siyang tinatawag na conversation. So, one-way information lang siya. Kapag binigay sa yung printed, babasahin mo. So, isahang komunikasyon lang. Services. Anong services yung ginagamit? Pwede siyang news, pwedeng prose, pwedeng poetry, pwede siyang literatures, advertisement, images, and then commentaries. So, ito yung mga services na pwedeng i-offer doon sa visual and written. Mode. Anong mode of channel siya? This is text, written, images, or visual. So, ginagamit dito is the eyes. So, yan. Next, the audio. What media? Okay, so radio. So, pwede siyang AM or FM. Example lang mga type. What type? This is a broadcast. Next, information flow. That is a one-way information. So, wala rin siyang collaboration. Next, services. This is pwedeng in a way of a news, poetry, serial skits, music, then commentaries. So, yung mga pwedeng services na i-offer ng audio. Next, the mode. What's the mode of audio? So, syempre, verbal. Kasi audio nga siya. Next, audio, verbal, visual, images, and video. Media. Media in a type of television. Very good. Type. Type of broadcast. Kasi broadcasting din yan. Next, information flow. Okay, so one way. Very good. So, isahang information lang. Next, services. Okay, so pwedeng news, poetry, serial videos, music videos, commentaries. Mode. What is the mode of delivery? It is audio, verbal, and visual images video. So, nasa taas na naman kanina, di ba? Next, text, chat, verbal, non-verbal, visual. So, pag sinabing text, or verbal, or non-verbal, ibig sabihin, walang ginamit na boses, or voice. Example of the media. Okay, so, pwedeng example dito is the Facebook. Type. So, vlog, vlog, and internet, online. Information flow. Okay, so pwede siya sa conversation. Services. So, sa services, pwedeng news, pwedeng video, streaming, commentaries, text, yan. Comment, reply, post, videos post, react post, social networking. The mode. What is the mode? Okay, so it's text or chat, verbal, non-verbal, and visual. So, nandiyan na lahat. May text, may verbal, may non-verbal, at may visual. So, that is Facebook. So, another example ng mga ganyan. Marami sila, di ba? So, maraming platform ang pwede natin gamitin dito sa text, chat, verbal, non-verbal, and visual. Okay. So, before we start in information literacy, kanina, our topic is about media literacy. So, this time, information literacy naman. So, in information literacy, the U.S. National Forum on Information Literacy defines information literacy as the ability to know when there is need for information. This is to be able to identify, locate, evaluate, and effectively use that information for the issue of problem on hand. So it means information literacy is to know the information. The needed information. So, pag sinabi natin na information literacy, ito yung kung paano mo kukunin yung kailangan mong impormasyon. This is to be able to identify, locate, evaluate, and effectively use the information. So, hindi lang kung paano mo kukunin yung information. Dito, kailangan mo rin siyang i-identify. Kailangan mong malaman, kailangan mong makita, kailangan mong i-evaluate, at kailangan mong gamitin and an effective use. Yung information mismo na nakuha mo. So, it's other information for the issue or problem at hand. The next one is the components of information. So, sa information literacy, meron tayong components of information. The first, you can think of information literacy of saving 5 components. So, dito, merong 5 components of information. We have number 1, identify. Second, find. Third, evaluate. 4, apply. And 5, knowledge, acknowledge sources of information. So, sa components ng information, yung 5 yan is yung pinag-uusapan. So, pag-usapan muna natin yung number 1. So, one of the components of information is identify. So, ano ba yung identify? Identify, this is the need to know the specifics of the particular information needed. So, dito, kailangan nyo matutunan kung paano kukunin yung specific lang na information na kailangan. Ibig sabihin, dun sa kinuha mong information, hindi lahat yon kukunin mo. May kukunin ka lang doon na specific na particular information na kailangan mo. So, ibig pinaka mahalaga lang yung kukunin mo. Then, the second one is find. So, ano naman yung find? Okay, so find, this is getting that information from various sources. So, paano mo hahanapin? Saan mo kukunin yung information? So, that is fine. The next one is evaluate. So, pag nahanap mo na ang information na gusto mong kunin, at pag nakuha mo na yung information na kailangan mo naman siyang i-evaluate. So, dito sa evaluate, this is to weigh up this acquired information from different sources and be able to trash out the truth in it. So, dun sa evaluate, hindi lang dahil kailangan ng information. Ang evaluate is dito mo makikita or dito mo malalaman or dito mo aalamin kung totoo o tama yung informasyon na nakuha mo. So, that is evaluate. The next one is apply. So, sa apply, this is using the stretch out information in making the decision or position to a use or to an issue to which it was purposely so. So, kanina, di ba, naghanap ka na information. Na-identify mo siya. Anong kailangan mong information? The next one, yung isa is kailangan mong hanapin. Saan mo kukunin information? The third one is kailangan mong i-evaluate kung tamang information. So, sa the fourth one, kailangan mo naman dito is mag-decide ka, gumawa ka ng desisyon about dun sa issue or sa purposely kung bakit mo kinuha. So, paano mo naman siya ngayon i-apply? Paano ka gagawa or paano mo siya gagamitin? So, this is making decision or position to an issue to which it was purposely so. So, anong purpose mo? So, paano mo siya magagamit dun sa purpose mo? Next is the acknowledged source of information. So, this is the last one, components of information. Sa acknowledged sources of information, kailangan mo naman dito i-acknowledge yung source. So, often these sources give credence to the information and give that level of reliability to itself. So, ibig sabihin, kailangan mong i-acknowledge yung source na pinagkuhanan mo ng information. So, saan galing ang information? Kailangan mo siyang i-acknowledge. So, because of the credentials na binigay dun sa author o sa nagbigay sa'yo ng information. So, kailangan mo din siyang bigyan ng credit. Ibig sabihin, kailangan ipaalam mo rin kung saan galing or kanino nang galing yung source. Then, tapos na tayo sa information literacy and media literacy. So, this time, we are about to discuss the technology literacy. So, what is technology literacy? Technology literacy is the ability of an individual working independently and with others to responsibly, appropriately, and effectively use technology tools to access, manage, integrate, evaluate, create, and communicate information. Technological literacy prepares individuals to make well-informed choices and the role as consumers. Sa technology literacy, hindi lang dito pinag-uusapan kung paano mo ginamit ang technology or kung gaano kakagaling gumamit ng technology. Dito, ito yung abilidad naman ng bawat isa or nung mga kasama mo to work independently sa iba. So, kaya niyang gumamit ng technology in a way na magiging responsible siya, magiging appropriate siya, yung nasa tama ang paggamit ng technology, effectively use, ibig sabihin, ginagamit niya lang yon na technology sa mabubuti or magandang paraan. Pwedeng sa pag-access, sa pag-manage, sa pag-integrate, sa pag-evaluate, pag-create, and pag-communicate dun sa information na nakuha. Technological literacy prepares individuals to make well-informed choices and their role as consumers. So, sa technology literacy, pinag-uusapan din dito kung paano yung bawat isa is maging well-informed. Sabihin, meron silang kakayanan or meron silang choices to rule as consumers. Paano nila gawin yung part nila as a consumers. The next one is the qualities of technology literate. So, ito na yung mga quality kung paano natin masasabi na ang isang tao is a technology literate or marunong sa technology. The world is full of products and services that promise to make people's lives easier, more enjoyable, more efficient, or healthier. More and more of these products appear every year, making the choice on which among these plentiful products is the key. So, sa qualities of a technology natin, may mga quality na kailangan makita para masabi na isa ka ng technology literate or marunong sa technology. Ito yung parang example ng pag meron kang products na gusto mong makuha o gusto mong bilhin. So, paano ba yung tao na yon na makakakita o gustong bumili maging mas easier sa kanya or mas madali para sa kanya, mas ma-enjoy niya, or mas efficient para doon sa bibili ng products. So, as a making a choice on which among these plentiful products is the key. So, paano mo siya gagamitin? The next one is being responsible. Responsible, they do not let technology interfere with face-to-face social interaction or conversation. They manage their own habits around technology use and turn devices off or redirect their attention away from the screen when appropriate and necessary. Ibig sabihin, when we say responsible, hindi nila hinahayaan. Technology na yun is makasagabal with the face-to-face social interaction or conversation. So, because of the technology, marami na ngayon ang gumagamit. And then, it can manage their own habits. Minsan, nakakasama na siya sa pagiging habitual action natin. So, sa umaga, sa gabi, sa pagtulog, kahit na pag wala kang nang ginagawa, we use the technology. So, being responsible to the technology, kailangan meron kang appropriate and necessary action to that technology, kung paano mo siya gamitin. So, dati, yung pagiging responsible sa technologies, hindi yung nakatutok ka lang sa technology. Because kailangan mo rin magkaroon ng face-to-face social interaction or conversation to sa mga taong importante sa'yo, malapit sa'yo, or family mo. But then, because of the pandemic, yung pagiging social interaction natin or conversation na face-to-face is minimal na lang ngayon. So, mas madalas tayo ngayon dun sa technology. So, paggamit ng technology, it's either any platform that we use, like Facebook, Messenger, yan. So, yun yung madalas natin ginagawa. But being responsible, kailangan pa rin natin maging responsable sa paggamit ng technology. So, pwede natin siyang i-off, minsan, turn off mo yung device mo. Minsan naman, give attention to the people or to the loved one that you have now. Or pwede rin naman, if necessary, na lumayo ka muna dun sa screen, 20 minutes, yan. So, pahinga. So, next is the use technology appropriately. So, paano mo gagamitin yung technology sa mabuting paraan? Or tamang paggamit ng technology. It is a movement in its manifestation encompassing technological choice and application considering that it is small-scale, affordable, less labor-intensive, energy-efficient, environmentally sound, locally autonomous, and easy to use. So, ang paggamit ng technology is hindi lang doon sa masasabi natin na marunong ka nang gumamit. So, ang tamang paggamit ng technology is, it is a technological choice of application. So, kailangan mo rin i-consider kung affordable ba siya, kung less labor-intensive ba siya, or hindi ka masyadong napapagod when it comes sa pag ginamit mo na. Energy efficient. Yan. So, hindi mo consume lahat ng energy mo para lang gamitin ang technology na yan. Then, we can also choice about the environmentally sound. It is also easy to use. At madali rin siyang gamitin. Then, the second one is effective. So, effective, this is the use right technology, apply automation, tools when available. So, magiging effective lang siya kung ginagamit mo siya. Lalo na kung yun lang yung available na technology. It increases work efficiency with the technology tools. And the person uses technology at the right time. So, ibig sabihin, ang person na yun or ang tao na yun yung makagamit lang ng technology sa kung anong oras niya lang kailangan yung gamit. So, that is the effective way. Next is the expected of technology literate. So, paano ba natin may expect na ang taong yun is marunong gumamit ng technology? Or, paano natin masabi na tayo mismo is marunong na gumamit ng technology? People who possess technology literacy are able to easily utilize a variety of digital devices such as computers, smartphones, tablets, and interface. Example, the email, the internet, the social media, and the cloud computing. This is to communicate, troubleshoot, and problem solve in whatever surroundings. So, when we say expected technology literacy, ito yung mga tao na kaya na nilang ipakita sa iba kung paano gumamit ng technology. Paano nila yun ma-utilize sa paggamit ng computer, paggamit ng smartphones, tablet, and interfaces. Nagagamit nila yun sa mabuting paraan, nagagamit nila yun sa mas kailangan nilang paraan. And then, pwede nating masabi na sa tamang paggamit ng email, tamang paggamit ng internet, ng social media, and then the cloud computing. So, tamang pagkikipag-communicate using the technology. Kaya niyang solusyonan kung anumang problema yung ma-encounter niya pag gumagamit siya ng technology. Kaya niyang isolve whatever it is. So, that is technology literate. So, hindi lang pag sinabing technology literate is pag sinabing marunong ka sa technology, ibig sabihin marunong ka gumamit ng cellphone, marunong ka nang gumamit ng tablet or computers. No. The expected of technology literate is to easily utilize the digital devices. Next is the person. So, ito yung mga expected na meron tayo or dapat nagagawa natin as a technologically literate or as technology literate. The person can access. It is able to connect to target application, get the file needed, produce desired output, and basically get done the intended job for the moment. Ibig sabihin, kaya mong i-access, kaya mong tingnan, kaya mong makipag-connect sa target application na kailangan mo, kaya mong kunin yung files na kailangan mo, at kaya mong gumawa ng gusto mo or sarili mong output para matapos yung trabaho na yun or yung pinapagawa sa iyo. Next is can manage. When we say can manage, that person can use appropriate tools, can navigate through the environment, and never pose a risk to the device, the work, and to self at any given time. Ibig sabihin ng can manage, kaya mong gamitin yun, yung tools na yun, o yung devices na yun, kaya mong gamitin sa tamang paraan. Pwedeng hindi ka magpo-pose ng risk, para lang dun sa device. At kaya mo rin gumawa or i-manage yung time mo to the time limit na binigay sa iyo. That is can manage. Next is, the person can evaluate. So, sa evaluate, recent issues may crop up often in technology-oriented works. Literate can assess problems such as compatibility, standards, accessibility. So, the person can assert for the immediate solution with the least consequence. Ibig sabihin, yung can evaluate is kanyang i-evaluate yung technology. Ibig sabihin, technology-oriented siya. Alam niya na kung paano gamitin or paano nagagamit or magagamit ang technology. So, kaya niyang i-assess ang problems and so about the compatibility, kaya niyang solusyonan, yan, kaya niya rin magkaroon ng immediate solution when it comes to the consequences na nangyari or na-encounter niya na problem. The next one is can integrate. Technology literate can solve the likes of application file compatibility to or more devices integration and analog digital devices coping. Ibig sabihin, when we say can integrate, can solve the likes of application file compatibility. So, kanina, bibigyan mo ng solution. Ito naman, naka-integrate. Kaya mo na siyang solusyonan. It is more devices integration. Pwedeng 2 or more na devices. Kaya mo siyang pagsabayin or kaya mong gawing mas effective yung dalawang technology or devices na ginagamit mo. The next one is the communicate. Can communicate. We are talking of communication technology literacy, and it's but expected that the literate can communicate with it. But no, that's the literal sense of the word. The technical knowledge the literate has is a reservoir reference that the person can discuss many things about the technology. He can communicate the technology to anybody. So when we say communicate, or can communicate, we're not just talking, o hindi lang natin pinag-uusapan kung paano ka makipag-usap or paano mo ibibigay yung communication dun sa taong kausap mo. It is also the technical knowledge. Paano mo masasabing yung person na yun is kaya mo na siyang paliwanagan, kaya mo nang i-discuss, kaya mong i-explain sa kanya through that communication technology use. So, ibig sabihin, ikaw yung kaya mo nang ipaliwanag sa iba kung paano gamitin yung technology na yun. The next is can create. So, since the person know everything of the technology, they can produce many exceptional outputs from it. So, syempre, kung marunong ka sa technology, kaya mo nang gawin or kaya mong gumawa ng mas maraming output na exceptional dun sa nakita na ng iba. Kaya mong gumawa ng sarili mong output. Ano yung gusto mong makita, ano yung gusto mong iparating, kaya mo na gawin sa sarili mo. So, that's the end of our discussion. So, thank you for listening.